Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen. But the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Dasmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss. Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee? Black carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee. That prisoner knows where the honeybee is hidden. The Soviets must be making him take them to it.
Что такое? Солдат упал!
КП это зона 10! Тут что-то есть! Что делать? Прием! Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
A survivor. One of the Hamid. Is he mute? He knows about it. This is our chance. Of the target. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there. Retrieve it.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Please
You gotta extract him.
supplies requested.
Это КП, понял. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите ухо востро. Конец связи.
Supply drop complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's Marseille Fort. This Marseille Le Mans. Now to find the honeybee.
Analysis complete.
Я заметил подозрительного человека. Надо, чтобы кто-то осмотрел сектор. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Посылаю бойца для осмотра сектора. Не теряйте бдительности. Конец связи.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Who would have thought they'd hide it there? You secured the target.
Mission
Now you just need to bring it back.
updated.
Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that? Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive. Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
What the hell was that thing? It was huge. The skulls! What's he doing to that soldier? Damn it, they're everywhere. Those skulls are too fast. He had a homing weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do. Is cleared. It looks like they're gone. Then bring the target back.
Landing zone. Landing zone.
Roger.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. Alright, get in. Time to go. LZ.
Exfiltrated hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
They attacked the Soviets too.
And that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
What do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan? There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly. Whole squads of hardened Mujahideen killed without a fight, and no trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly. Boss, I'm creating a new intel team to support you in our areas of operation. Members of this team will head out into the field and conduct reconnaissance. Knowing the strength of an enemy force beforehand will help you carry out missions more smoothly. We may also learn something about the skull-faced man. So boss, that brings me to assigning staff to the intel team. There might be guys already assigned to other teams who are more suited to the intel team. Go ahead and reassign them as you see fit. The dog you brought back. There'll come a day when he'll be ready to join you on missions. But you know, he gets lonely easily. You should come visit him every once in a while. Get back to Mother Base.
See that? Now that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon I'll be... No, stay! Stay! Did it! Go! Maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
Please landing zone confirmed. Commencing platform construction. Please specify a project.
Gaining altitude. has predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's level, the more accurate and frequent their reports will become. Be sure to take advantage of them.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Soviet commanders are meeting at Calais. The mission is to eliminate all three. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've sent the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
I had the R&D team analyze the honeybee. How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact. They took it apart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact. That's the R&D boys, all right. Turns out the honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpads. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths, and even ultraviolet for supplementary guidance. Hence the name, huh? Right. Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good. That's why the Soviets are losing so many gunships. And why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets from devising countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it? American aircraft would be put at risk too. We can use this tech to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis.
That's one of the targets.
information.
You gonna extract him?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at
Out of
Mother
ammo?
Base.
Let the support unit help out if you need to restock. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
Diamond Dog's intel team specializes in information gathering, mainly HUMINT and SIGINT. They plant scouts and moles in the field. These operatives will blend into the local populace and work under the guise of a resident, or disguise themselves as travelers and ask around for information. They observe targets using various hidden
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
and by tapping their satellite and phone communications.
You have arrived.
Analyzing all this information creates a clear picture of how wars and the PF's fighting them are changing. This data can also be used for threat assessment when deciding whether to accept contracts from certain clients. And during missions, the intel team keeps track of target locations and produces FOM predictions, reporting mission-critical information based on real-time remote observation of changes in the AO. What you hear from us over the radio is based on how we interpret the data gathered at the command platform. However, intel team operatives go unarmed in almost all situations to avoid revealing themselves to the enemy.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Most have nothing at all. As such, don't expect them to help you take on heavily armed adversaries like PF soldiers. Think of them as entirely passive in the hot zone. Plus, they use all manner of techniques to remain inconspicuous in the field. If you ever spot one, you'll have some serious explaining to do. So remember, their specialty is espionage. It may not be of use in a firefight, but when it comes to intel, they're pros.
There. That's the target.
Analysis complete. Please select a landing zone.
Only one left. Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Эй, смотри!
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him. project on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's Mother Base menu. Good. You captured it alive.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, good news from the support unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I'd hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately. Also, like supply drops, strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real objective is.